All right, let's start fresh. Okay, okay. Let me share links with the group, with the Discord. Okay, done. Let's go. All right, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you had an amazing weekend. So let's start with this. All right, let's do this. First of all, we're gonna log in to our account, and I'll show you guys that after that last trade, we have not taken any fuck up trade that could, have a huge impact on our account at this moment. I need to log in to my accounts. Yes, that's right. That's our account. That is the last balance that we took. You can check out. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you what I've been looking here. Okay. Is that first of all, we are at the strong resistance. Sorry, support zone, which was in the past. Okay. And another thing, if you look at the 4 hour time frame, basically, you've seen that this candle did went down, tapping into this zone and flipping back up. So after this 4 hour candle, which after moving bullish, it again flipped bearish and went down, right? So let me tell you that look at this structure. After making this low, price been like this, recovering. This is a 70 to 80% recovery, right? Making this high, small recovery zone, consolidation zone, making another high. Then we had an pullback, nice pullback. Okay. Now this was a price where it's supposed to be, if it reject this area, then it should be going down, but it did not do that. It break above. Now we are retesting the zones again. We tap into this zone in these areas, and now again we are rejecting on a 4 hour time frame. So there is a possibility that this daily candle could flip bullish, and we can see some bullish momentum again, right? Looking at the monthly, weekly, there is a new weekly candle. Okay, so I think for buys, we are looking for buys basically today. All right. So let me show you on the 15-minute time frame. After this huge wick, we did some small consolidation here, breaking above this area again. So according to me, anything above this area will be the buy zone for me, right? Let me show you, where is it? I think I put this here. So anything above this area will be the buy zone for me. So I'll be taking buys based on that. I hope my voice is clear, right? Yeah, it is. It is. No, fucked up like a last time. Okay, so that will be our trade idea. Basically, if we do recheck this zone here again, then we can still take the sells to continue the trend. All right. In the meantime, looking at the GBP JPY. So let's go to daily time frame, reset this areas. Right now, I'm just doing analysis, so that's why I'm not using my strategy thing. Okay. Looking at this area, we did made a high, rejected this area again, and going back up. Okay, now looking at the 4 hour time frame, as I told you guys, if you have seen my live stream, this is the area where you should be looking for buys, because we had a huge momentum, okay, huge bullish pressure coming in, and price just went up, right? And this 4 hour candle is flipping bullish after breaking the low seam, as this area was a markup area, because I was looking for price to retrace in this zone, which we already did. So I'm going to remove this. Okay. 4 is going to be breaking the high of the previous candle. 30-minute is looking good. So as well as 15-minute. Okay. Now all I will do is create a zone here Now all I need is price to come back, reject this area, okay? So I can take a trade here, okay? This will be my trade entry point or something like that, okay? But I won't be looking for buys immediately right now. I need to see some kind of a structure for price to create. I'll wait for price to create that structure. Okay. Now looking at this point, what do you see? Price did went up. Now it's coming back down, rejecting this strong, support zone, which is now basically a resistance. Some basic knowledge, if you know that. All right. So weekly candles is like looking to flip bearish again because we've been trending up as well, right? So on a bigger time frame, we are in an uptrend. But if you ask me, if this is just a small pullback, let's assume if this is a small pullback to tap into this zone, okay, which we did break above and now tapping into the zone, like a GJ. On the GJ, I explained you guys that if we do something like that, there are possibilities that we may go up again here, okay? So all you need to do is wait for consolidation and then zoom again. Now, GBP USD, looking at the daily time frame, after breaking this low, we are tapping into the zone, which we created a long time ago. Perfectly, nicely, beautifully tapped that zone. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, what I think is that this is a strong area, okay? This is a really strong key area on a 4-hour time frame. So as well as on like 1 hour and 30-minute time frame. So all we need, as long as price come back above this area, then we will be looking for buys. If not, then we'll see what price does then. Because what I see here is that after tapping into the zone, it's coming back up down. But if we do break the low of the previous candle, then there's a possibility that this candle can flip bullish again. Okay. Coming back to gold, we're still in a consolidation point. In the meantime, let me open up the Forex factory. Let's see if there is any news or something like that. Because if there is, then we should see. Because in the last week, what I realized is that I took a funny trade. Like it was not good at all. So you know what I mean. So there's at 8:15, which is in like 10 to 15 minutes, we have final service PMI, and I think we'll see how that turns out to be. All right. So yeah, give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a minute there. Hello, everyone. Is there anyone who joined the live stream or I needed to go there? Guys, let me know if you can hear my voice properly, and I hope the live stream is not lagging or something like that. All right, you're doing good. Okay, so as I mentioned, what we are looking for. There is some crazy volume in the market. Look at this paper, okay? So even if I take a trade here, this is like 120 pip stop loss or so. Crazy. GJ is looking great, to be honest. Like, look at this break of structure. 1 hour time frame, we are breaking the highs. Okay, 30-minute candle closure. We have 17 minutes for candle to run out. For 15-minute candle, we have 2 minutes to close. So once this candle is closed, basically, then we can put we can see like if there is a break of the structure or not. Okay, if we get a break of structure, we can take a buy and see where it's going. Why gold is reversing when there is a support at 2607? 2607. So, okay, here's the thing, right? First of all, look at this. Look at this. I mean, okay, this box section, which we call support. Okay. In the past, we had a multiple rejection zones. So this is a heavy rejection point. So this 4 hour candle could flip bullish and directly go up. And this is not just the one time. Okay, look at this. First, we had a bearish candle, then there is a huge bullish candle covering up everything. Again, multiple candles, then huge momentum to the upside. But yeah, we had a drawdown here. Okay, but again, bearish candle, bullish candle, again huge candle. Okay, there was one time we did break down, but we did come back again. Okay, so this is a really strong key area here. So possible because that price might not reach these areas that you are checking. Depends on where is your entry point on the short. Tell us your entry point. Send us the chart. Like you can send us the chart, right? 262626. I mean, I would suggest like if you are at the 2626 right here you are in the sell zone. Put the stop loss at break even, right? You are already up around how much? You are already up around 30 pips or so. So put the stop loss at break even. There's nothing to lose. Like if you so for me, what I'm looking for is that if price do break above this area, then I'm looking for buys. Okay. But to be honest, for sell, for me right now it's risky because it doesn't seem right. Look at the 4 hour time frame. Okay, that in the last live stream, what I was looking for is there is a tap into this zone, and then I was waiting for this 4 hour candle to go up. So I think I'll be waiting for that to happen. So this 30-minute candle flip bullish. We are breaking the highs here at the same time. What GJ is doing, GJ 15-minute candle closed below the structure, so not good for us. Not gonna take that trade right now. I'm gonna wait. As on silver, we are testing into this zone. As I told you guys that we're gonna flip bullish. So as GU and DXY is pumping up as well. Like we're still in the going down basically. But with the data which just come out, right, which is bad for gold, sorry, bad for USD, bad for USD, and good for gold basically. So we are still good for the trade idea. I think even if you're even right now, even if you're at the position here, right, then you can still put a stop loss above this zone here, something like that. All right, all right. According to me, that there is a possibility that we might go up still because I think there is a new weekly candle. Okay, so after this candle close bullish, respecting the previous candle high, I think there's a possibility that this was just a liquidity grab, and then we will see a huge momentum to the upside for price to come back up into the zone as with the current sentiment in the market. So for me, we already got one or two rejection point. Okay, this 5 minute candle is gonna be closing above this zone. So anything closer above this zone is a good as well. So I'm gonna be waiting here still because once this candle do close above, I wanna see a nice rise up till at least here, okay, at least 60 pips. For GJ, we are still good, okay. GJ is still flying, but the only problem we have is that it did close below on a 15-minute time frame. Okay. I mean, 5 minute candle did close above, but the 15-minute close below. This is a good structure as well, to be honest. But the only problem I have is that will price stay above or not? Will it continue going up or not? How much I will be risking if I take a trade to here? Okay, 30 pips stop loss and targeting 30 pips is a good trading strategy. With the 4 hour high, which is way upside. Okay. Overall, we are continuously going down. Okay. So there we go. We are still pushing on a 5 minute time frame. 5 minute candle did close. Now all I need if this 5 minute candle do respect this zone, something like this. If it's going up, I want to see something like this and this. Then I'll be able to take the trade. Even gold did close bullish. So if it come back down and reject and flip bullish, that would be our trade idea then. I'll be taking buys at that moment. All I need is to see a rejection, to be honest. What will be our stop loss? I think 40 pips. We are coming up here. See, anything goes above this area, we're gonna buy. Okay, I'm gonna be placing my buy order there. Okay, it did a little bit at the top, but now we can't do anything. So we're gonna put the buy here. We're gonna put the stop loss exactly below this area we have, and our TP zone will be around this area. Okay, guys, there you go. This is our trade for today. Let's see how we do. Overall, based on 4 hour time frame, we're pushing to be honest, but I know that this push won't be that big as we have 7 minutes for candle closure. So there is a possibility that we do come down again a little bit. Question is from where? As much as what I see is that we have a rejection point at this area. So question is, are we gonna check those points and come back down, or we're gonna wait? We're up 500 or so. Question is, I'm not gonna close the trade like that. I'm gonna wait as usual. Like I have my TP target set there. So yeah, because if this daily candle do flip bullish, this was the yesterday low. If we do go above that area, what does that mean is that we're gonna flip bullish and there is a way higher gold can go today. But there is a small possibility on that point. Also keep in mind we are in a small downtrend at the same time here. So this could be just a liquidity grab for the price to move, continue going down. So we don't wanna risk on that. So I'll be doing what is I've been I wanna risk less than 40 pips or 50 pips, but I cannot because this is the enough for trade idea to move out at our TP target. I totally forgot to do one thing is that I wanted to divide this lot size into two so I can close partials because on DX trade we cannot close partials. There we go. We have like 50 seconds before this candle close out. Once we do, then it's going to be important thing to see how much price will be moving further than this. I'm just waiting for the next 5 minute candle to react how it will be doing, because it's gonna be important if we directly gonna break down or if we're gonna respect this area and then go up, or either we can just flew up and once we reach these areas, then we might see a rejection again, which is something to see as well. GJ did break above again. 50 minute candle closure, we still have some time. Thank you, man. Thank you for this motivation. We'll be doing our best to keep up with the live stream, but cannot promise you anything. We are still at an early stage. No. Let's go to 1 minute time frame just to check out what price is reacting, how reacting it is. Okay. I mean, we can move over as well, but at the same time, we are expecting these areas. So let's see. Great. You close it in profit. That's important thing, man. Like to manage the risk while you're trading and that mindset is important. If you manage to close in profit, amazing. You said you were in sales, right? Yeah. Okay. Still, you managed to close in profit before the this move coming in, right? I'm coming back to the entry point again. I think, yeah. I think there is 5 minute candle which is rejecting, which is fine for me. I just want to see if this price will respect this area like this, or it will break down back into the zone, because we have a 15-minute candle closure in 3 minutes. So if this candle close below the structure, then we have a small problem, because then we might come down to wrestle to respect the zones again, which we do not want. Yeah, it's directly going down again, which is not good. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds for 15-minute candle to close. So as well as the 30-minute candle, because if the 30-minute candle is closing as well, then okay, like look at the 1 hour as well at the same time. Okay, we have 1 minute for 1 hour candle to close as well, and this is going to be an important. So if we do break the high of the previous candle, then that will be our TP hit, and we can close the trade, right? But to do that, we might see some drawdown in the trade before it does do that, which is something I'm not comfortable with, because this was how much pip move? This was around like 38, 9 pips move, and we were down around, sorry, we were up around $500 to $600. And our SL is similar to that area. So we'll be down around $500 to $600 to hit the SL there. But let's see how price react, because there's a multiple possibilities how price can do at this stage. So I want to see how it's doing. Based on that, we're gonna take the trade. GJ is still going up, so as silver. GBP USD is still. To be honest, I do not trade much on GBP USD because it requires quite a bigger lot size when I trade this pair. And when I messed up my calculation for GJ and gold, that trade that I'm trading, basically. So I focused on gold mainly because this is the pair I usually trade. So it's good if I trade this, right? So 1 hour candle just open up. If we immediately break the highs, then that will be the closure for me there. Okay. But let's see if we're gonna break the highs immediately, or we're gonna go in a drawdown and then break the highs. E- 1 hour is looking still good. Sorry, 1 minute time frame is still looking good, because look at the structure. Okay, what do you see? Price making a lower low, and then it started. This was a change of character there, because we did created a high here, but then it made a new low, respected this area, then we are making this high. So this is another change of characters. So there is multiple possibilities that we might come this down, and then go up. So this could be the happening in the price, but if we do that, then we might hit the as well. So all we need to see is that how strong the momentum here it is. Is it gonna give gold enough time to create the structure, or it's gonna be just like going up? Because if price do come down to this areas again, then it's breaking the low here again. Okay, but if it does not do that and respect this area, then we are still good because I can still extend my SL to another 50 extra because that will be 1k at lost, and I'm okay with that because that is a part of the game, right? We are risking still 1%. We are risking less than 1%, so I'm okay with that. As for GJ, the 15-minute, 30-minute candidate close there. I think we can take a small trade on GJ as well. Let's try that. Okay, let's do this. I just took buys on GJ there. Okay. Now my SL will be really small on this trade, which will be below the structure to target the highs we have. Okay. Simple as that. Let's see how we do on this too. Because we have 1 hour breaking the highs after getting this areas. I think it's pretty good. We waited for this pair to be as well to do this. Okay. I'm gonna be waiting here to see how price is doing. We're down on GJ. GJ is, I think, having a pullback as well. But according to me, like we are strong on the GJ. After this breakout, went up. Now this was just a, like according to me, uh, because we are checking up to this areas. I think we're gonna be retracing a little bit, and if we are coming back up, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit this areas again and before moving down. So that's why I'm taking this trade. I have taken this trade. And because of the 4 hour strong bullish momentum after breaking the loss after breaking the low of the previous 4 hour candle, and we are flipping bullish. So this is a setup that I trade. Like for me, this setup is like something type A setup because we got multiple confirmation, right? Consolidation, rejection, breakout of structure created an uptrend move. Respecting these highs, we had a rejection on a 4 hour candle. Next 4 hour candle breaking the low of the previous candle, tapping into this zone, which is just a retracement zone, you can say, and then we are coming back up. So for me, this is a zone where price could tap into the proper levels as well. So yeah, gold is moving nice. We are still moving up. Question is that are we gonna, after breaking this high, are we gonna move continuously up or not? We are up around 590s, 600. All I want is to hit the TP. After that, I think most likely I'm gonna close that trade. We are, I think, back up to our account balance. I think if we win this trade, the question is like, are we gonna push up or not? Because we are already breaking the highs here, right? Now, question is, are we gonna push up or not? Because if not, then I'm gonna be closing this trade. Let me see. Should I? Okay, now my SL should be like, I think, below this areas exactly. So that will be 27 pips or so. Because once we do break above this areas, the question is that if I see any red candles or rejection candles, then I'm going to be closing that, because all I want is the price to tap into this level. But GJ, we are still like okay at that point. Okay, I think we are rejecting at this level now. Which was expected as there was no bottom with on a 5-minute candle. But we still have like 15-minute candle, right? Let's see. We did went down, but we are coming back up again. And either I can close at 0.50% and done with it, or I either risk a little bit and wait for price to hit my TP levels because I understand my setups basically. Okay, we did flip Paris after rejecting this zone. So now this is not looking good to be honest. Because after this there is possibility that we will tap into this zone. Okay, so now it's not looking good. I do not like this. Now it's totally depend if this 5 or the 15-minute candle hold up here. How strong is that? How strong is that for the 5-minute candles to hold? Because we got 1 2 rejections already, and this is the second rejection for the upside. Okay, because technically we did create it after making the low, we did created the high, and now we are going back down. Okay, so either we're gonna be respecting this area, or either we're gonna be breaking that strongly. So there's 2 options. Let's see which one we'll choose there. As for GJ, we are still moving slowly, as we've been trending. So let's see. Gold is again moving up. Now, if this candle do make the highs again, then I think 15-minute candle. Oh, sorry, we still have 5-minute candle will be closing bullish. Okay, and if it does close bullish, I'm hoping that the next candle will break the highs again. Okay, but if it does close bearish, then we are in the middle situation, to be honest. There we go. We got a closure that is bearish, to be honest, and now it's a little confusing how price will be trending now. But let's see. Like it's all depend on this 15-minute candle. Is it gonna be a bullish closure, or is it gonna be below the structure? Because if it closes below the structure, then we are just looking for price to go back below those zones. Should we give our trade idea enough room again? Because we are again at the entry point, and 30-minute and 1 hour candle need enough room for this trade idea to perform. Either we are just no, I don't think so. I should give enough room again. Because according to me, I should move myself here as we were so near to a TP point, because if we break below this area, we know that price will be trending to the downside, right? We know that it will go in a drawdown like more than 30 to 40 pips, right? Shouldn't we close here at this point? Let's take a look at the 1 minute time from what it does. I want to still give this much areas because you see that, after creating that high, I think this is just a retracement point, so but we can still move up from here, right? So I want to give that much room to this trade. So 15-minute candle will be closing in next 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Same as for GJ, right? Sorry, gold as well. So if we close like this, like a doji candle, the next candle will be going down. So no point. So let's say still. I'm gonna wait for 2 minutes and 25 seconds to see how the candles are closing. Because I'm okay if in the next 2 minutes we tap into this zone and then so back up to close here, then do something like this. But if we are closing below this structure, then there's possibility we can do something like this, right? And as we are in the strong momentum here, we are taking a counter trend trade, right? So it's really important to see. All right, so we got closure in around 30 seconds. We are rejecting. We are still above the zone. The question is, are we gonna close bullish or bearish, right? So as for GJ, we will be closing bullish. The only concern is on gold. What trade is going to be doing? Right? We have 3, 2, and 1. So we did close above the structure. So that means we are good with that. Now, even if we do tap it here into the zone with the 50-minute candle, I'm still hoping that this candle can move up, right? Because we are above the structure. So what price can do is something like this to do this. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be not going to be that easy. Okay. Sorry guys, just wanted to do something, so I hope you can see the screen again now. Okay. So yeah, we are breaking the low, but I'm okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. All I need now is that price should hold this area. That's all. Because if not, then we're gonna be hitting our SL. Okay, now price is moving pretty, strongly. So yeah, we did broke below. Now we are tapping, going up again. So all we need to see is that are we gonna be closing this 5 minute candle again above or below the structure, right? So as for GJ, we are taking a small turn, and I'm okay with that. No problem with that because it's totally fine to have a small drawdown. But all I'm looking for is that price should not go below this area because that is a strong level of support for me. All right. Okay, I did not see. Again, either my microphone was off for quite some time and I missed out. I told you guys whatever I told you, like it was just waste of things. Damn. Anyway, so sorry for that again. And it's been happening multiple times. I need to fix that, right? I need to fix that. But there was no viewer, so there is nothing to lose here. Okay. Anyway, the end point is we win the trade. We win up around like 50 bips. We did great. And we have another trade running is GJ buys. Now let's see what we do on that. I will update you guys about this trade basically in the next live stream or possibly just in Discord. Okay. So till then, the next live stream will be tomorrow, or maybe we do not do the live stream. But if I take any trade, I will let you know in the Discord. Okay. So thank you for joining the live stream. I hope I see you in the next live stream. Till then, take care. Bye bye, and have a good day or good night, wherever you are.